Craigslist Chronicles podcast with Bert, Gerald, and Dave.
All right, so let's see what we have today on Ann Arbor's Craigslist.
Free section, baby.
I very rarely go on any other section besides the free section.
It doesn't make sense why you would.
Yeah.
Why would you pay for thing when you could just get thing, a different thing?
Yeah. The thing is, like, when you could just get the thing, sometimes it's not exactly the thing that you might want, you know?
But sometimes it's the thing that you need.
Okay, I'm seeing the Shark Navigator lift away. Functions, but not perfectly. Could be gutted for parts. It's a popular vacuum.
I would say that vacuum looks pretty good.
Do you think you would get it?
I mean, at least I could gut it for parts, you know?
But what would you do with the parts?
I build another vacuum.
It's also an Ipsy. So
That's not bad.
It's probably a drive. You couldn't like walk there, but even if you did walk there, like, would you really walk all the way back home with a vacuum that doesn't even work perfectly?
The thing is, the name is also really cool too. The Shark Navigator, like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it kind of makes you think, like, do sharks need navigation systems? Where are they going?
Where do they come from?
This bit's bad. Let's move on. Cut this out and pose.
All right, so I'm also not gonna mark that. I'm not marking that.
Hey,
we'll
Kurt.
Just have to figure it out.
Kurt, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't really help when we're just trying to get our footing, you know, trying to start our podcast, and you immediately shut down the bit that we're doing. I don't think that's necessarily
there's a lot
fair.
of dead space. I wasn't laughing.
Listen.
Hey, I'm finding a free bag of oyster shells for chickens or ducks.
Okay.
And we're not talking about it.
Where
Free bag. That's all it says. Free bag of oyster shells.
How big is the bag?
I don't know. I'm trying to zoom in on the picture. It looks pretty big.
No, that doesn't look like that
says-
big.
I mean, it looks like it's half used, but that's probably like
it says
probably a 5 pound bag.
crushed oyster shells.
How many chickens could you feed with that?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Wait, remember the Michigan Chickens page that we were added to?
The best group on
in grad
Facebook.
School?
Yeah.
Hey Google, how many pounds of oyster shells do I need to feed my chickens? Oh, hey Google.
Kurt, what is this?
How many?
TractorSupply.com. They say feeding directions. Layers feed Mana Pro oyster shell to layers free choice in a separate feeder, or add 1 pound to 20 pounds of layer feed. Pullets provide Mana Pro oyster shell to pullets starting at 18 weeks of age and continue feeding through the entire lay period. To find out more, look at the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
I didn't know they had that. I forgot about that.
I guess that answers that question.
I was really surprised for a second.
So we said that was a 5 pound bag.
That's my guess.
You know, so that can, like, it's 1 pound of that per 20 pounds of feed. So I mean, how much can a chicken eat?
Hey Google, how much can a chicken eat?
On the website timbercreekfarmer.com, they say, a well-known ballpark figure for estimating purpose is 1/4 pound of feed per chicken per day, or 1.5 pounds of feed per chicken per week. Keep in mind that this is a ballpark figure.
Wow.
Okay, so
there you have it.
I wonder how many times they're going to hate Google in the next hour.
It's 1.5 pounds per week.
That's not bad.
But that's of the feed mixture, right?
Yeah, and that could make a lot of the mixture. That's a lot of oyster shells.
If it's 5 pounds of oyster,
it could be more.
You know,
I don't know how dense oyster shells are.
And it's 1 pound per 20.
That's just a nice size bag.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent, and it's free.
Wait, but
why wouldn't you get that?
Guys, we don't have chickens or ducks.
But we could have so much.
We could have chickens.
Feed. We could sustain chickens if we so desired.
Chickens.
And it's free. I think we should.
It would be irresponsible to get chickens if you couldn't feed them.
And if we had the like, I don't know. This seems like we should probably pick this one up.
Now here's the shame. Here's the shame here. Facebook is cracking down on livestock groups. You know, it used to be the best way to get new chickens, new ducks, new poultry, new waterfowl. They said no selling of live animals, especially not during Corona. and they keep shutting down the groups because people are posting their animals. Now you gotta post something like, "Oh, who's got nice chickens?" and then you gotta DM them.
So, do you think that because they don't have access to these public forums, like on Facebook groups, they might be doing things subliminally? Like maybe this is just like
It's a front.
'Cause
It
they're
could
looking
be.
for people with chickens or ducks.
I don't think Craigslist cares. I think you could trade as many chickens as you want on Craigslist.
That's I guess that's true. I mean,
We
had
should
not
go
s-
into the chicken section of Craigslist.
Is that a section?
Some-
I'll
some
look.
points.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then what's our? So I was originally a no on this, but I think I'm a yes for pickup.
Yeah, really doing the math on it sold me.
I'm yes.
All right.
All right, so let's
I'll
add that
save
one
that
to the
tab.
bookmark. Yeah,
oh yeah, I'll just
bookmark that
I'll
one.
make a thing. Let's make a new folder.
Yeah, let's get things that we were gonna get.
Okay. Things
That we're
we
gonna
are
gonna get.
gonna get. Save.
Awesome.
And then I'll. Oh yeah, it's bookmarked in there already. Perfect. Okay. So
Cool.
there's
So
that.
let's see what else is on this free
Yo, we
section.
could get 6 young chickens for $10.
Is that
how-
in the chicken section?
How young are the chickens? I'm just asking.
It just says 6 young hens. Our flock is getting too big for our coop. The hens that look like owls or hawks are not for sale.
Oh,
I don't remember the types of
would-
hens we purchased in April.
I would mostly want hens
prices
that look
per
like
hen. Hey,
owls or
$10.
hawks.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
So I mean, we're getting the food for free. So I mean,
Yeah, we're getting the food for free. We could get 6 chickens
How long do
for
chickens
$10.
I don't know. Hey Google, how long do chickens live?
5 to 10 years.
Okay, so
So how long
So
is this
that's-
food gonna last us?
The food's probably gonna last. It's 1.5 pounds per chicken per week, and with that 5-pound thing, that's
Like-
that's 100 pounds of normal, like of total.
But that's you don't have the rest of the food yet.
we have
Can
to
we
buy
look? Can we
that.
look on?
See
we
if
look
you
for
can get
some-
other chicken food on Craigslist.
Yeah. Let's look for chicken food.
Chicken food. No results. Maybe chicken feed. I'll just search chicken after this.
Oh, we got some.
Oh, free chicken poultry feed. Purina flock raiser.
Here we go.
crumbles.
About 20 pounds. That's what we need.
Detroit area.
That's the right amount. So now we have, if we got 3 chickens, right? They eat like 1.5 pounds a week. Is that what it said, or was that a day
It's 1.5 pounds per week per chicken.
per chicken?
Okay.
So
So we got
So-
3
That's
chickens.
so-
like 4.5 pounds a week.
Yeah, we got 3 chickens.
So
going for 4.5 a
we'd
week.
make it a little over 4 weeks.
that's pretty good. That's pretty
But
good.
then they lived 5 to 10 years.
Well,
That's
then
a
we'll figure
start,
it out
right?
then. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
Hey, that ain't bad. So we're all a yes on
So we're gonna get-
collectively $30 for 20 pounds of chicken feed plus 5 pounds of nutrient oyster shells.
Uh-huh.
and
That
then
would be free.
Three hens. Hey, and they're hens. They might not eat that much yet, so we might
Oh.
might last even longer.
Also,
Like
they're
5 or 6
hens.
weeks.
They're hens. They lay eggs.
we got eggs,
we
baby.
could get
We
free
got
eggs.
You could sell them to the neighbors, make our money back.
Yeah.
Easy.
Nobody wants to go to the store these days.
That's true.
This is overall a great investment.
See, a lot of people were baking bread at the beginning of like.
We should be
quarantine.
baking eggs.
We should be making eggs, guys.
Hey, I tried.
that was a good Kurt. That was a good one, Kurt. Okay. So is that it for chickens and chicken feed?
Yeah, let's see what else is on there, Dave.
I saw a couple good. I saw a good. Thanks. Thanks for that, Gerald.
Yeah, no problem.
So
Right,
there's a
Gerald.
giant stuffed animal dog.
Ooh, what kind of dog?
Looks like it might be a husky.
Oh, that's very cute. I
Says
think
good
that's
condition.
good condition. Lightly used.
Yeah,
It's got free tape to it. That kind of looks sad. That kind of makes me
that
sad
does
to
look
look at
kind of
it.
sad. That does look kind of sad.
Why would they be getting rid of the big stuffed animal?
I don't know. Now something that
There is a child for scale, which is pretty helpful.
yeah.
I wouldn't know exactly how giant the stuffed animal is without there being a small person standing next to
But
it.
how do we know how small the small person is?
That's the other thing that I was thinking. I don't really know.
Move on. I don't think it's worth it. I don't know.
You're a no.
You're no. I think that we could have a good. That doggy would have a good home if we took it in.
You know, I was originally very, very yes, but now that I realize just how much time
Taking care of dogs is hard.
we're spending so much time on the chickens. Like, how are we gonna do a dog too? So I'm a no, unfortunately.
Yeah, that. I guess I'm outvoted.
Okay, it looks like we
No.
have baby toys.
It kind of looks like there's
Never
do I see a
used.
grill? I think I
you
see a
do.
grill.
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel grill.
Oh,
Is it functioning?
It looks like free grill for scrap, or you can fix it up. I don't think it's functioning.
Oh yeah, I
That's-
don't want to.
I'm gonna say
Well,
no.
I'm
but think
no.
about what if?
We already have a broken grill in our backyard. We don't need another.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, I got one. It looks like here, Dave has put up a copy of The Tipping Point because he's embarrassed to have it on his bookshelf. What do we think?
What is the tipping point? I don't know what that is.
By Malcolm Gladwell.
Listen.
Malcolm Gladwell sucks.
It's a long story behind that one.
Yeah, you want to
okay?
explain that one, Dave?
I
How'd
will.
that end up on Craigslist?
Yeah. Okay. So freshman year, I was in. I took this AP Human Geography elective. Right. The guy starts off the class by having us read The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. Listen, I didn't even read the book. No one in the class did. It's like a 200-person lecture. The only thing he did was like give us a little quiz at the end of it. Failed the quiz, you know. It was actually kind of hard, and he asked a lot of questions. A lot of the questions had to do with the publishing date, which was kind of strange.
Well, it was ahead of its time. You got to know that stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yo,
Anyway,
did you know that Malcolm Gladwell is a proponent of broken windows policing in this work? It's really, really horribly detrimental to the country.
Did you realize that Malcolm Gladwell is in the Little Black Book?
Called out. You heard it here.
Man, I'm so glad we're done with high school. That sucked.
Yeah.
Dude, best days of our lives. Never going back.
Wait, so when you say we're done with high school, you mean like we just finished high school, or do you mean?
Yeah, we all collectively experienced that just a couple
now.
months ago.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like I would have to re-explain this thing that we shared, which is how we graduated high school.
You know, it feels like it was yesterday, but it wasn't yesterday.
It was like
so-
2 months ago.
Yeah, so I've already time. Anything that's like beyond like a week and a half, I kind of just forget about it. You know.
Yeah.
Kind of loses like its place in time for me.
Yeah, any sort of salient quality to any day is just kind of lost in the sands of nothingness.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool how that happens. Anyway, let's go back to Craigslist.
Yeah. What I think I saw a fridge down here. But
Oh yeah, is it work? Do you think it works?
I don't know.
I'm seeing a lot of nice couches. There's some nice couches.
There are a lot of nice couches. Do
We'd be getting rid of an AC right now. It's 91
Yeah.
degrees outside.
You know, I'm gonna take a bet that this is not working. Oh, still blows cool air. 611 BTU. What's BTU? What is that?
Hey Google, what is BTU?
1 BTU is approximately 1055.056 joules.
Oh.
That's a lot of joules.
That's expensive. How much a joule run these days?
Hey Google, how much is it per joule?
On the website IndyStar.com, they say the Joule starter kit costs $49.99. Do you want a little more context?
Yes.
The Joule starter kit costs $49.99. After that, it costs $15.99 for a pack of 4 flavored liquid cartridges called pods, which are 5% nicotine. Each pod is the equivalent of a pack of cigarettes, according to Joule's website, but pods are about $1.50 cheaper than a pack of cigarettes in Indiana.
Well, there you go. This one's
So this is
6,100 BTU.
BTU. How
That's a
much?
lot of joules.
That's a lot. Of
Yeah, they say this is on the free section. Well, this is on the free section, but this is kind of expensive.
Man, it really seems like we should get this and then sell all the joules to high schoolers.
Back to high school.
Back to high schoolers.
Yeah.
Because we're no longer high schoolers.
Yeah. You know, that's the only way that I made it through high school is when older people would sell me their jewels.
Oh, that's crazy. I was the same way, but with whiskey.
What do we got next?
Yeah,
let's see
see
what
what we got next.
Wait, so we're yes on this, right? Collective
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, that's an amazing investment.
Yeah, it's an amazing investment. I don't know if I can afford it, but I'm down.
Oh, are those some shoes? I saw some shoes.
Yeah.
Check those out. What are these?
Women's shoes. Should we be describing these
Yeah,
things to
yeah.
people?
Yeah,
So this is-
definitely.
There's
Yeah,
a
what do
pair
they
of-
look like?
Of white stilettos.
Kind of
those-
off-white.
Well, those are like olive, but then I think there's two pairs. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of an off-white, but then there's also a pair of olive, like a kind of drab.
They have brand names too. One pair of Naturalizer and 5 Comfort, or I guess model.
What's the shoe size?
7.5?
7.5.
7.5 with a 3-inch heel.
That's not going to fit my feet.
Maybe like I've got 9.5 size feet, so maybe if I shrunk my feet down, I could.
Do you know how you do that? How to shrink your
See
feet?
if there's a feet shrinker on Craigslist.
Okay.
Yeah, look up feet shrinker.
Yeah. Okay.
Feet shrinker.
That's a no.
No. What about just feet?
Could be feet.
Yeah, maybe we could get some feet on Craigslist.
Nah. Just got a couple tables and a couch. There's some wood.
Oh, nice.
200 feet of chain fence.
200 feet of chain fence. No,
Okay,
you
wait.
gotta
Let's
check
think
it out,
about
check
that.
it out.
Let's think about that
No
one.
picture. I don't.
It's for
Yeah.
scrap. It's just for
This is the
scrap.
fence I ripped out.
Oh, that's kind of.
Mm.
It's kind of weak.
Scrap it yourself.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, you don't gotta
You gotta make us
Guess-
do it.
guess
on
someone else
Craigslist,
to-
Yeah.
free labor.
Oh,
you know.
guys. Bayliner.
Is that a
hull.
boat?
Yeah,
The
it's
hull
the
of a
hull of a boat.
Whoa.
That's a hull of a deal.
Oh man, Kurt, you really cracked me up.
It's a free boat hull.
So obvious. I don't know. This might be kind of cool, honestly.
I think it would be cool if we had a boat.
There's a lot of potential in it. I think
You could ride it down the street when it rains.
you could ride it down the street when it rains. You could put it. We could take it over to the river some days and kind of like.
Yeah,
go
we
in it.
could hang out in it.
I mean, if we
You
got
know-
really creative, maybe we could put like wheels on it and then like push it around in the street.
Well, here's the other
Wagon.
thing.
I'm anti-boat.
Ooh.
I'm pro boat.
Talk about
You know, a boat. You know what they say? A boat is a hole in the water that you throw money into.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm no boat. Even
But-
if it's free, we're
but-
gonna lose money.
Here's what I'm saying. There's the two best days of a boat owner's life is the day they buy the boat and the day they sell the boat.
That's
We could
true.
have a great day. We could have 2 great days actually.
we could. Yeah.
One is when we buy the boat, and the 2 is.
But then we
when-
gotta sell it the next day.
Yeah, so it's 2 days of fun. This seems like a win. I am pro boat.
I also have a question for you guys. So we're getting chickens, right? Where are you thinking about housing these chickens?
In the
Could use the
boat.
boat hull as a coop.
Wouldn't that not be a good
Boat hull chicken coop.
That
Yeah.
would be cool. That would be cool. We could take the
See,
chickens
then-
on
then-
the water with us.
Then
Yep.
then we'd also save the effort that we have to normally spend fabricating the chicken coop by just having a boat.
Okay, I'm pro boat.
Pro
Okay.
boat. We're
Yeah,
officially
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
boat
gonna,
friendly.
Did we have
Add it to the list.
Was there anything else that I was supposed to add to the
Yeah,
list?
lots of things, but
I think
you
pretty
fuck-
much everything we've looked at so far. We've
Oh, the other ones, whatever. We had shoes.
all right. Look up boat. Look up boat.
Yeah, let's see,
Let's see what other boat.
We
items.
definitely don't need 2 boats.
But what if there's a better boat?
need. That's we don't need 2 boats. I'll give you that.
So before we go to boat, I've seen this pop up a couple times. Free shredder, 8-track player, boombox, and Pinewood Derby cars.
Okay, yes, and no. Was that the right
That's
amount?
that's
Was that
that's
one too many?
You're anti Pinewood Derby cars?
Yeah. What am I,
well,
a child?
How nice do the Pinewood Derby cars look? Can we zoom in at all?
They look pretty nice.
Those kind of look like some nice.
They look like they were made from like models and bought.
If I can't sit in the car, I don't care.
But think like we could have nice Pinewood Derby cars.
What would we do with it?
We'd race.
Can we circle back a second? Could you expand on if I can't sit and drive in the car, I don't want it? Can you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah. If I can't sit in the car, I don't want it.
Okay, does that just extend?
What if it's a standing car when you have to stand up it?
Name one standing car.
The Elon Musk stand-up car?
No, that doesn't exist.
I think they make stand-up desks now.
They do. Name one stand-up car.
What about
Stand-up guy, Elon Musk.
what's the
That's yeah.
what's
a
the
stand-up
what's
guy.
the scooter that like Paul Blart rides around on?
Segway is not a car.
I would argue a
But
Segway
you
is
can
close.
stand in the Segway.
Yeah, that's why Segways are sick. But I don't want a
So
car.
it stands to
I
reason
don't want
that
a
if they made
car that I
if they
can't
made a
sit in.
car that you could stand up in, it would also be sick because it's cool that they make a Segway that you stand up on.
No. Think about
Alright.
limes.
Whatever,
Lime,
dude.
Like lime scooters, not cool. Segway's cool. It's not about standing. That's not what makes a Segway
Well,
cool.
no. It's not just about the act of standing up. It's the
But
what
Segway's
makes
not a car.
what
Car's
I'm
got
saying.
4 wheels.
What I'm
You
saying.
got 4 wheels.
What
I'm
the
sitting.
thing that makes it cool about it is that your feet are side to side. On a lime scooter, on a bird scooter, on an electric scooter, your feet are one.
What about a
after another.
skateboard though? You're
Stand
cool.
up on it.
Yeah, but your feet aren't side to
Yeah,
side.
but you're facing sideways.
no.
So
not
so
if
your
you're, not if
feet-
you're looking forward.
Your feet are both planted like
No, your-
horizontal from each other.
Yeah, but that only extends up to your hips. Then you rotate.
Yeah, you can like look the other direction in a car. That doesn't mean that you're, that you're not feet forward, both on the
I
ground.
only want a car if I can sit in it. You can't even stand on a Pinewood Derby car.
But you could race them.
But you could tape one to one foot, one to the other foot. You
okay,
can
you
ride.
drunk drive Pinewood Derby
You
cars.
can also drunk drive Pinewood Derby cars,
But no other car
or except for boats.
except for boats.
All right, next. That's a yes. Yes for me. Pinewood
Yes on
Derby
all
cars.
of them.
I just want the 8-track
I only want the Pinewood Derby cars.
and
I
the
don't-
shredder. I want the shredder
So, Pinewood Derby car. That's what I would get.
I want
but-
the shredder
Kurt would get the shredder and the 8-track player, right?
and the 8-track player.
What would you get, Dave?
I would get. I think I would do a full house. I would do a clean sweep.
I just got a lot of Olivia Newton-John 8-tracks. Haven't heard them in years.
Oh man. I know.
I miss my old 8-tracks.
Yeah, me too. I
Like
remember
when we were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I sold my 8-track.
I remember September 11, 2001.
I was listening to my 8-tracks.
Sitting
just
in my
like
basement
every
listening
day.
to my 8-tracks.
And what else were you doing at the time?
Oh, I don't remember anything else.
Okay.
Thumb on my butt.
Let's move on. That's
Okay.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is sad.
We don't have to think about this one.
Okay, so oh actually I should I'll
Was
can
I alive then?
can what?
Was I alive then?
I was about to say I don't think that we were alive. I was not alive at least. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
Also, I would like to say
Wait, no, I'm a Scorpio, so I definitely wasn't. I don't think I remember September 11th, 2001, because I wasn't alive.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I also really quick I mentioned something about grad school like very early on in the episode, but I think we forgot about it. Just to mention, we did just graduate high school, but I also took grad school at the same time as high school.
And
in case anyone was curious.
Yeah, and what I'm doing is I also had an accelerated program where I'm just skipping undergrad and I'm going straight to grad school.
Right.
I'm going to NYU.
And what can you remind me what you're studying? I forgot it.
I'm studying business.
The double major in film, right?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Godard? Jean-Luc Godard.
No, is that kind of like
he was a French New Wave cinematographer in the 1960s. He has this
Oh.
great film called Breathless. You should
I think
you should watch
I
it.
think you're talking about Goddard. GoDad.
D.com.
GoDaddy.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's a tie between him and Quentin Tarantino for my two favorite filmmakers. All right, back to the topic. Let's look at
Okay.
more boats.
all right, more boats. So I saw a kayak here. I think we might want to talk about that.
No, I don't. I want to talk about it.
That's a nice colored kayak though. I mean, look at
Look
that.
at it.
Wouldn't
It's a
you, wouldn't
nice
you
red.
like if you were like on the river and you're cruising along in your bright hot pink fuchsia kayak, definitely not red kayak, but your fuchsia kayak. Everyone would be looking at you in your kayak and be like, wow, it's a cool guy. Kayak.
It's a kayak.
Speedy kayak.
It's a kayak. But you're not going to kayak. You don't go outside.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
I go outside.
When was the last time you went outside?
Smoke a cigarette like an hour ago.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't we make a TikTok then too? How's that doing?
Oh, I don't know.
I gave it a like.
Oh, nice.
Showed up in my For Your page.
FYP, right?
FYP.
FYP. I'm learning.
Let's look at this. We got. What do
We're
we
new
got
to
here?
TikTok.
Okay. So did we say no? Or you going no?
Definitely a
kayak?
no. Definitely a no.
I'm pro kayak. What do you think, Dave?
You know, I was originally pro kayak, but I think I'm anti.
We can't get it all. We can't. We don't. We only got one car.
Kayak now. The reason why.
I could borrow my dad's car.
You got one car.
How big
Keep-
of a car does your dad have?
Let Dave speak, please.
How big of a car does your dad have?
This is a really big car.
Okay.
My dad's car is bigger.
Whoa. What kind of car does your dad have?
It's a Suburban. Let's see. We got a.
All right, so we're no kayak. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
explain why. I don't think I need to.
Got a lot of mattresses. I don't want to. Okay, we got a
Wait,
broken
wait, wait.
lawnmower.
Broken
I'm
lawnmower?
I'm interested in this, so I think
Wait.
we can fix it up. And let's just be honest. Our landlord doesn't mow our lawn.
Yeah, we do need a. We
Doesn't do it.
I kind of like the overgrown look of our lawn, though.
But then you can't be in the lawn, and bugs live in there.
But it
Bugs-
looks
bugs
they,
live
they
in there.
breed in
so
there.
cool.
Yeah, it kind of looks like we live in a jungle house.
It
That's
does.
kinda cool.
Looks like we're living in a crazy, kooky, wild house.
Okay, it looks like it's good. Gang up on Kurt Day again.
What do you mean again?
Again.
always
I mean,
so
to be
nice
fair,
to
we
you.
were usually ganging up on Kurt.
Everybody's
But
like,
that's,
"Oh,
like,
I don't care what Kurt
In
says."
our defense, that's because Kurt is stupid,
Oh yeah, I forgot
and he
about
always
that.
says the wrong thing.
That's true.
I'm sorry, that was
It's
again.
true.
That was ganging up, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to curb my behavior.
Okay, so I'm
Sorry,
anti lawnmower.
I'm anti lawnmower.
I'm pro, but that's okay. Move
Okay.
on.
Yeah, we can't get everything.
Right.
I want to bring attention to this one post I found in Toledo. It says, "What the Curtis? I have a hard time logging into Craigslist. I can't use Craigslist, so Craigslist is useless to me. But some beep keeps trying to give away expensive boats just to fish people to take over their phones, and I am the beep who can't log into my account. Craigslist, get your beep together. This the beep with the boats."
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You should not swear so much. Though.
We should
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fine.
We should send him an offer.
Oh, is there a way to? Oh yeah. No, you didn't leave any
You
comments.
should say
Or
I'll
reply.
give you $3.
Do you think he would say anything?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's keep scrolling. Let's go back.
Okay, should I get out of boat?
Yeah. Let's clear the boat filter. I don't know how many more boats.
Yeah, I think we're okay on boats.
Yeah, we've had the boat discourse for long enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to a different page just to see if there's anything else at the top. A lot of mattresses, yeah.
Ooh, a lot of Like
3
what if we got
and
we
a
could-
shelf.
3 mattresses and a shelf?
Yeah.
You could
Think-
put
like,
all the
imagine-
mattresses on the floor in our living room.
Yeah, and then we
You got mattress floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that would actually be really cool.
We could have a fort.
A mattress for it.
Yeah, mattress fort.
That'd be kind of sick.
Guys, I'm sorry. I just found a pontoon.
Like, wait, a pontoon boat or like a pontoon?
Pontoon boat. Excellent 2003 condition pontoon Tahoe comes ready.
Tahoe comes ready?
Well, a pontoon Tahoe.
Oh,
Pontoon Tahoe.
I thought there were gonna be a free
What
Chevy
about
Tahoe.
What about your Tahoe? What happened to that Tahoe?
That Tahoe died at 288,000 miles on it.
Did you put them all on it yourself? How'd that?
No, my father did.
Oh.
That's a lot of miles.
Yeah, he likes to drive.
Where is he driving back and forth from?
Flow Rida.
I don't know who that is.
What you got there? What are we saying on the mattresses?
I'm saying absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. The utility of the three mattresses is just unmatched.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm saying
Transportation's
yes.
Gonna be hard.
Yep. Okay, market.
Market.
Bookmark it.
That's
All right.
2 against 1. 2 against 1.
All right.
Okay, I got one here. Looks like I accidentally made it onto missed connections.
Oh,
What?
accidentally?
Oh no! How'd that happen? How'd you get
Want
there?
to meet sub female. Belleville. Slim older guy wants to meet younger sub female. Possible live in. Fun and games. Ride through the park with the top down in the vet. Nothing more to say there. Just if you want that, reach out to this slim older guy in Belleville.
What's his name?
Just not provided.
So
Any height? Height? At all?
Slim older guy.
So where did you say he's in Belleville?
Belleville, Illinois.
Belleville, Michigan.
Belleville, Michigan.
Wait, that's not near the lake, is it? I don't
No.
think it's near the lake. That doesn't make sense though. Why is he trying to look for subs if he's not near the lake?
That
that-
is
I
hard
feel
to.
like he's not gonna find anything.
I don't have an explanation for that. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's hard to look for subs too, right? They're so deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
like I think they're like explicitly designed to not be like seen by like radar or anything. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So I think if you
Seems
wanna
like a
find a sub,
fool's errand right there.
it does seem like a fool's errand.
Hey, we got any males want to go skating? I'm a laid back, bald male, 40s, looking for a bud to come skating.
What kind of skate?
Include stats when replying, please.
What are the stats of skating?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
I can do an ollie.
You think
I don't
like,
think they call it an
tricks?
ollie when there's.
Maybe
What?
they call it an Oliver. That makes sense.
I get you.
Dang, I haven't talked to Oliver in a while.
Maybe
You
we're
guys
talking
know
about
what he's
ice
doing?
skating.
Ice skating?
Could be.
What other kind? Like roller skating? Figure skating?
Indoor skating. How they sometimes call it
it'd be-
rollerblades.
Cool.
All right. Should we keep on the misconnections train or should we continue? Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Whoa,
The
what is that?
pontoon is free.
It is a nice pontoon. I was not
Oh
kidding.
wow!
Total
Not
See, this is one
kidding.
of this is
Wait,
one of
wait,
the
wait,
this is one of the problems where we have two windows open looking at Craigslist. Like you can't have a shared seeing of it for the first
Hey
time.
Google, how much is a pontoon worth?
On the website betterboat.com, they say brand new pontoon boats cost between $18,000 and $60,000, depending on size, engine, features, and build
Come on,
quality.
guys.
Do you want a little more context?
That's yes.
No.
But the thing is, here in the description, it says total price $1.42 and a fifth cent.
Oh, that's not free. We don't even have that money.
I don't.
Spend
I
it
don't
all on
know.
the chickens.
No,
I don't know how to.
let's
How would
sell
you
the
separate
We
a?
could sell the
penny?
chickens.
All right, yeah. So I guess this is turning into a longer term operation where we get
So
we get the
so
chicken
this is the
feed.
plan. So we get the free boat hole. We buy the chickens. We get the free feed.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
We sell the
It's
eggs,
tracking.
and then we buy the
Following.
pontoon, and then we vibe
Then we go on the river with the
the pontoon.
That sounds great. That sounds like
That
we have a
sounds
great.
sick. Also, you know how we said that the two best days of your life as a boat owner is buying the boat and selling the boat?
Oh, we would have 3 good days then.
We would have
No, we'd
three
have
good
4
days.
good days.
No, we're keeping the pontoon. We ain't selling that.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean that's like at least
pretty sick.
$17,998.56 off. 58 cents off
Yeah.
the normal asking price for a pontoon.
Yeah, that's pretty good, honestly.
You know?
That's what I want.
That's what I want.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I definitely want that pontoon.
Mark it.
Okay.
I think it's already marked.
Oh yeah, I marked it. I'll mark it
Cool.
again though.
Yeah, mark it again.
Yeah. Get it twice.
No, I'm not gonna forget that one.
Uh.
Oh, that's a nice TV. That looks pretty big.
Looks like we have Donald Trump posting his dignity. Do we take it?
I don't know. What's the description?
Free.
Oh.
Dude, I hate that guy.
The thing is, he's
Not to get political on the show. Sorry,
No.
that might alienate a bit of our listener base. I just hate that guy.
the thing is he's literally literally a Cheeto.
Yeah.
Hey, what we got next?
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to see anything that catches my eye.
Was that a big pile of dirt? Go down one.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Free fill dirt in Brighton.
What do
4
we?
yards of fill
What do
dirt.
we need to fill?
We need to fill the boat with the chicken with the dirt.
Do chickens need dirt to live?
So
Hey Google, do chickens need dirt to live?
On the website wideopenpets.com, they say, a chicken dust bath helps to remove excess oil as well as external parasites like lice and mites. A dirt bath also maintains the water resistance of the outer feathers of a chicken. Dust bathing is an important part of keeping chickens healthy and clean.
It sounds like we need it.
Mark it.
okay. It sounds like we need it. Yeah.
Oh, we also got to get those Pinewood Derby racers.
Oh
No.
Let me see if I marked that.
Nope. We said no.
I said.
I think a couple.
No,
of us
we
said yes.
Yeah, I think.
I-
Oh no, I got it. I marked it. Yeah.
Overwhelming majority yes on the Pinewood Derby. I'm gonna go get some chips. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So I guess it's just me and Kurt for a little bit doing a duo.
Yeah.
Said.
Whatever we say goes.
That's true. We do have majority now.
We had majority beforehand, so. No, either of us has full veto power.
That's true.
Is that a ladder golf set?
Down here, ice skating trainers.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah. PVC pipe ice skating trainers. PVC pipe is kind of cool though.
Nope. Move on.
Okay. What about the blue?
This is my
Man group?
veto. Move on.
The Blue Man. Ugh. We're running out of free stuff here. Maybe I should move to a different section. I also kind of skipped over the first section a little bit. We didn't get to the very end of it. Free entertainment center.
Nope.
All right. Free snacks table.
Who needs a table for snacks? You eat on your couch.
Yeah, but well, the crumbs are gonna get everywhere if you don't eat it on a table. Here's a curb alert. Pile of free stuff, baby and toddler items, kids cash register toy. Everything is free and in great shape and works. If this ad is still up, there's still stuff here. Picture shows stuff left as of Tuesday at 4:30.
Kurt. I got it.
I'm gonna say no on that.
I love cracked pepper chips.
Really great. You ever know sometimes it tastes kind of like lemon? There's like a distinct like citrus like.
It might be lemon pepper.
You get a little bit of the citrus in there.
Glad we're taking a snack break.
Yeah, this is where we'll put the ad.
What is the advertisement?
Shoot, I had a really good idea for an ad at the beginning of the show. But
I tried to
forgot
get
what it was.
Manscaped to advertise, but they didn't want to.
Four Hymns was interested for a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, obviously we have Squarespace, but every podcast has Squarespace.
I was in contact earlier this week with K Jewelers. Oh, it looks like we got a call in.
Yeah, we got to call into the show. Who's that calling into the show?
Hey, it's Dave. Yeah, it's me, Dave. I'm here with Gerald and Kurt.
Gerald and Kurt.
You know our podcast?
Yeah,
We've had a
you-
podcast.
You know the podcast that we do, right?
The Gerald and Kurt podcast?
And Dave.
Oh, and Dave. Can I come say hi to Gerald, Kurt, and Dave?
Well, you can call into the show,
Yeah,
which it seems like you already have.
Yeah,
Welcome,
yeah.
welcome.
Come
What
on-
do you what do
come
you
on
what do you
over.
have to say?
Come on over. Okay, I'm gonna go ride my bike and get some beers and come on over.
Hey, we are high schoolers.
Yeah,
We
we're
are
high schoolers. We do not
Is that
drink.
Jacob Sugarman too? Is that Dave?
No, it's not. I'm Dave. This is.
I'm Kurt.
And then
And
Gerald.
I'm Gerald.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll
Well,
try
you
to
know
get
our
this-
names that we have.
The names that we've had for the past 18 years of our lives.
Vic, quick question. So we got there's a pontoon for free on Craigslist. Yes or no? Should we get it?
No.
Whoa! Whoa!
I get actually that's a fair.
I got one place I could dock some things.
That's honestly we didn't think about that.
But we could just keep it in our backyard,
We're gonna let chickens live in it.
which are also free on Craigslist.
We'll explain it to you when you get here. Don't worry.
Alright, I'll be there in like 15 minutes.
Heck yes, brother. See you soon.
Later.
All right. Well, our first listener, Colin.
Wow, it was a big day.
Should we check our Twitter for our questions of the day?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. I'm happy that we're doing this series now.
Been a long time in the making.
Okay. So, all right. Here's our first question. Question of the day. For the podcast. Here we go. Which of these 4 actors would be the best hashtag Joker? We have Bill Skarsgård, Willem Dafoe, Christian Bale, and Jake Gyllenhaal. So what are you all feeling?
I think there's also based on there's a photograph that where each person has been photoshopped with the makeup on
The Joker makeup, yeah.
that comes with this question. And from at least the initial image, I think the winner is clearly Willem Dafoe. He looks very scary.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal's barely wearing the makeup. I don't think he could do it.
I was saying about Photoshop. This is about the madness that I'm sure is inside.
You know?
I've never seen a Jake Gyllenhaal.
You ever seen Nightcrawler?
No.
Good movie. Creepy.
I don't know. He looks like it's not even in the Joker makeup.
You know, honestly, I hate to do this again, but I was really gonna be pro Willem Dafoe, but I think I'm Jake Gyllenhaal too, honestly, because I feel like, you know, through The Dark Knight, we kind of saw a similar Joker that Willem Dafoe would do, you know, through.
I'm the Joker, baby.
We did see that too. That's why I think.
That's what Jake Gyllenhaal would do it like,
Oh, that's also what I
I'm the
think.
Joker, baby.
I think we would have that type of Joker with Gyllenhaal.
That's what I want.
I don't think that would be good. I think I want Willem Dafoe. Anyway,
Give me another question.
I don't think that we can reconcile these differences.
All right, next question. Today's question of the day for podcast. What comes to your mind first when you hear the name Canada?
Moose. Hey, don't try to make a joke here. What came to your mind first?
Rush?
When I hear the word Canada, I just think of the word Canada, just like the word written out in Times New Roman font.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
New one.
no, that's
Give me
totally fair. That's totally fair.
All right. Here's a good one. Question of the day for podcast. Why is it called building when it is already built? Smiley face. Hashtag just asking.
My response would be shut up. Shut that stupid hole in your face.
I mean,
Don't never type a single thing again.
I
on
think
these
I think
public
really
forums.
what's happening here is, as a society, when we think about buildings, we're asking a philosophical question, right? The building, and let's think of our perceptions of building, how we move through that space, how we understand that space, how we interact with that space. It's always evolving. Think of your home. Your relationship to the home continues. In fact, some might say the process of building is mostly a precursor to the life of the building. And so by calling it building an active verb, suggesting that it continues evolving through time, means that we're recognizing the malleability of our relationship to each building. Think of a home,
Okay, I'm thinking of a home. I've got it.
Think of your childhood home, your childhood
Okay.
room.
I can do that, yeah.
Think about it when you were 6. Think about it when you were 12. Think about it when you were 14. Think about it last week. It evolves. It changes. It's not just a static building.
What's really building is your relationship with the space.
Exactly.
Yeah. I guess that's why they call it building.
Now, did you type all that out and respond to this
Yeah,
graceful listener on Twitter?
No, yeah. No, the thing is, I have this this cool voice to text app that I've actually been running this whole time. So I'll have that all. It's all typed out already. I'll just copy and paste it back after the show and respond to the
Hey, Google,
question asker.
why do they call it a building?
On the website youtube.com, they say, now, it is called a building because the ing in the English language is added to certain verbs to make them nouns. The verb built is suffixed with ing to make the thing a noun building.
Well, I guess I was wrong on that one. Move on.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess we were all kind of wrong.
Who is your favorite hashtag superhero?
The Joker.
The Joker.
You know, I hate to follow suit again, but I gotta say, the Joker.
Okay, move on.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, easy. Hit us with some hard ones next time. All right, guys.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Can you name a song that its title begins with the letter C?
Cat's Cradle.
The only one I can think of is the C is in the second word in it, so I can't think of it.
No, you got it. I believe in you.
Nope, that's an album.
Dave?
Well, there's a song called Crying. I can't think of the song, but I'm sure there's a song out there called Crying.
There is a song called Cryin' by Aerosmith.
Oh, yeah. I could do that. There's that. And then... Yeah, that's the only... And I think there's
The only thing that's coming to my mind is "Can't Buy a Thrill" by Steely Dan, but that's
It's a
an
good
album.
one.
Yeah.
That's
Not
not
a
a
song.
song. Not a
What
song.
about Crocodile Rock by Elton John?
Oh, that was good. The other one that I was thinking of was "Orthodox Caveman"
Oh.
by Son, but that's also
It's not right.
It's not right.
Okay, well, we did not
So
do
I guess-
well on that
so-
one.
Yeah, well, we were 2 for
can't.
3. I totally failed, and had disgraced my name.
Let's see. Okay, this one says, okay, hi, podcast. I just want to let you know that I love your show so much, and you all bring me so much joy because you're so funny and so insightful. I have a quick question for you. You all are amazing writers and have written some of the most moving characters of our generation. Your novel has recently been adapted into a film. What celebrity would you choose to play your main character?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I would say Willem Dafoe.
I don't think that he would do a good job.
You don't think so? Have you even read my book?
Daryl Hannah.
Oh,
Who's that?
Next question.
okay.
All right. Well, glad we figured that one out.
Okay. I think we're starting to run out of questions here, but here's one. Hey guys, huge fan. I've been listening for a while and I've always wondered this. Have you ever operated a bulldozer? What was it like?
Well, back in the 90s, when Gerald over here was in a band. Want to tell us a little bit about
This
that?
is tracking. Yep.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I once had a dream when I was a boy of I had a bulldozer and I constructed a concrete box around the driving
Mm-hmm.
like area or whatever you call that, you know,
Yeah.
the cockpit, as it were. And when I modified this bulldozer so that it had spikes and there was holes to like shoot guns out of, and I could.
You just
I
talking
could
about the
take it.
killdozer?
Well, no. Here's what I'm saying. It ended up being a little prescient because like 3 weeks later, look on the news, some guy had already done it. He did it.
No.
And then they started calling it the killdozer, but that was my idea. And let me tell you, when I was in the dream and I was driving it through City Hall, pure ecstasy, pure, unfettered,
Really?
complete joy. I've never felt it in my waking life.
Have you thought
Anything
about
like
maybe
that.
just doing it even though that someone's already done it?
No, maybe I could.
Maybe someday there'll be a bulldozer on the Craigslist free section.
That would be the day.
That would be the day. I have never operated a bulldozer.
Have you ever operated a bulldozer?
No.
Oh, okay. So, I think that's all we
That wraps
have
us
for
up.
questions right now.
Yeah, I think that's the show. That's a wrap.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's wrap.
So now we're gonna, I guess, end the show with our
Pledge of Allegiance.
we could call it a pledge of allegiance. I was gonna say the catchphrase that we say at the end of every show that we all know by heart.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Yep, that's our catchphrase. I pledge.
Wait,
pledge
no.
allegiance.
We all say it all together.
The
Right?
catchphrase.
The catchphrase, and we all know it, and it's
Yeah.
the thing that we all have.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I got it. I'll start us off.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. We'll join in.
Radio Sound Cruise.
All right, everybody.
Buddy,
Thanks
for listening to our fun Craigslist
Stop on her. She's dropping right out of South Georgia water.
Podcast.
Load. She had them long 10 legs. Couldn't help myself, so I
Kurt,
walked
Kurt,
up
this
and
isn't funny.
said,
Kurt, this is
"Baby,
stop,
you
stop,
strong,
Kurt,
you
stop."
mean you wanna roll
All right,
my
can we fade
window
again?
down.
It's the Craigslist Chronicles podcast with Gert, Gerald, and Dave.